You're still admitting it.
It's only a problem when Latinos do it, and the only group of people that have a problem with it are guys that are African Americans or mixed with an African American. They are the ones that have a problem with it, and frankly, we don't care about what their opinions are. We're going to do whatever we want, and if people like it, good, and if they don't, oh well.
Well, I can just say this from my very existence being the fact of this one. It doesn't stop anyone from making the choice they want to make. Women are going to date who they want to date. And the reality is most women prefer black men because we don't say horrible things. I'm just letting you know, your mindset, I'm just saying that's a statistic, my man. I'll tell you. All right, fine. They don't prefer
because of the propaganda that black guys are putting out there. You're trying to make people believe that you guys are desirable when you're not.
You're not. I'm just trying to speak.
We're not talking over each other.
Okay, with it.
Not really. I was actually talking.
You guys are the least desired.
Bro, you low-key racist. Shut the fuck up.
Why would you guys mute me when I was talking? He's just been interrupting me.
That's okay.
You keep muting me.
That's okay. I'm not muting you.
I'm muting you because you're over talking. Can we please chill with that? We're trying to have a civil conversation. Y'all are adults. Y'all can do it.
Yes, I don't have a problem doing that. Again, I'm just going to move on. Look. It is segregational, and then saying, well, they do it, so we should do it too. That's just immature. The reality is this: you hold your people back, no matter what culture, no matter what ethnic background. If you have a bigoted view, prepare to see stupidity. Look at white people. Their kids' test scores are down. Their men don't really go to college. They spent many years cultivating power through cruelty, and they became a stupid people as a result. And I'm trying to tell you, you're going to walk the same exact path saying stupid, bigoted things. If you sit back and look at white people and you say, oh, yeah, they got their shit together, you're out of your mind.
I mean, so anything that you said is non-factual. Go ahead, man.
I live next to a marry out, stay out community. And I understand why they did it. I don't agree with it personally. But I think it would have been better, as I said before, if they just keep promoting their culture rather than trying to keep other cultures out, because then they would continue their culture the same way that more people in Chile could speak the Mapuche language, Mapudungun, to promote it rather than just keeping non-Mapuches out. Or same with Mixtec or Nahuatl or the other ones. Just promote your language, promote your culture, push it forwards.
A lot of younger people don't even know that Spanish is not their actual language. The culture they have is
actually,
not
it is our language. It is our language.
Okay, man.
That's why I think Paraguay did well promoting the Guarani language.
Listen how emotional and woke these guys are. They're so emotional. They're so woke. Listen to their woke ideology.
I know that's some white tea talk, bro. That's not how we talk.
Oh God, everything is white tea with this guy, bro.
No, everything you're saying is, bro. That's your mindset.
They're always going to point the finger at white supremacy, white tea, man, bro. Get a life, grow up. You're weak. That is weak as fuck.
You're white, right?
Bro, what are you? Are you black?
You're white, black?
Are you black?
Damn, the fact that you don't even know what you are.
Are you? I never said I don't know. You're putting words in my mouth.
White or not, bro?
Are you black? Are you black? I asked you in the comment section. Are you black? Are you black?
Thank you, right, bro.
Okay, so you are black. So that's why you're so desperate over here. You're butthurt because you're not included. That's why. Yes, because we're promoting our people to date amongst our own, and you feel left out because you're probably black. And I don't care if you are. It is what it is. Well, sir, you're a sin. Listen how, bro. Are you listening to how desperate these guys are? They don't want Latinos.
Y'all have your own women. Stay with them. What the hell?
Yo, first of all, I'm from Honduras, San Pedro Sula.
I'm sure you are.
Yeah. Anyway. So Mexican is a nationality, not an ethnicity or race.
Oh, really? We didn't know that. Thank you for educating us.
We're dumb.
Wow.
We were just born yesterday. Wow.
Hey, por
Yes,
favor,
what's
no
the point
seas
of the
malo,
prop?
¿verdad?
Your prop makes no sense. Then it's literally.
Right?
Makes sense to
Thank
you.
you. It's some
Are you a
white
black
shit.
are you a black skin Honduran? Because we're not talking about the
How can you a
Latinos.
Latino and talk
We're
about
not,
being
sir,
amongst your own people?
we're not talking about the African mixed Latino. Okay, we're talking about the African Americans, bro. Like we don't mind like mixing in
This
with the
is
ones in our
just
countries.
racism, white tea racism
Bro,
in the Hispanic
you
Oh,
community.
think you're
shut up
white,
with
bro.
your
White people will
racism. You're
never
weak
accept
as
you, bro. That's not
fuck.
how
Hey,
it
I
works.
suggest y'all
I don't
stop
care
with
if
the damn racism.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
That's what
Samara,
this
whoever
is.
Y'all
told you
gonna cooperate
it's
with us? Y'all
racist to
can leave.
you.
You
Yeah,
just
these
said,
people are
Some
weak
people
but you
minded.
didn't
don't
say
have
you're
a
not talking
problem.
about the
They don't.
black Latinos, African American Latinos. I was like, bro, that's racist. We can't even
No,
us.
first of all, sir,
No,
there's
aren't
no
you even
African
listening to what
American.
he's saying?
There's no such thing as an African American Latino. I'm talking about this. We don't have a problem with the
Yeah,
Latinos
what
that are
Dominicans
listen,
literally
African
are
mixed
African
in our
American Latinos.
countries.
bro.
That's what
I
we're
Literally,
talking
suggest y'all
about.
stop talking over each other and listen to what he has to say.
care what this motherfucker gotta say.
Okay,
It's
well,
called
Okay,
then
then,
Latino
get out of here,
Zamora,
you
you
American.
need to.
little simp that
It's
nobody
called,
gives a fuck about.
No, I kicked him
Who
out.
do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Nobody gives a shit. Who do you think you are? You're going to come up here and run the show. You're a
Why are you
nobody.
so
You're
emotional, man?
Sir, you're the emotional one, blaming white
I,
supremacy and using your little
no, I
entitled
said you
fucking
are
race card
speaking
and your
white
victim
supremacy.
card, bro. You're
Don't
so
you just are,
weak.
man?
Shut up, man, with your fucking white supremacy bull crap.
The
Be quiet.
toughest
You
thing
sound
you
Why
ever
weak
do
as
did
y'all
was tell a
keep
fuck.
blaming
man
the
of
white
color to
people,
shut
man?
up.
Man, be quiet. You're weak. You're weak.
They're ignorant, Fidel. Fidel, they're fucking ignorant. They do this shit on their
They're
panels
so
all the
emotional.
fucking time. For real,
It's a
this
hate
is kind
chat.
of
Okay,
emotion.
let me just
Can
start
I,
blocking them.
can I just, not to circle back, but what do you guys think
What's up,
about what
white
I
boy?
was?
What's up, white boy? He's not gonna like that. Watch. What's up, white boy? No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the big school's not gonna like me being buddies with a white guy, man. He's gonna call me a white supremacist. Go ahead,
Sí, soy blanco,
bio
pero
stuff. What's
yo,
up?
soy blanco, pero yo viví
Dale,
en Argentina en la
dale,
zona andina.
dale, güero, dale, güerito, dale.
What do you guys think about me and what I said when I said we should focus on more promoting the indigenous culture rather than worrying what other spheres come into it?
You want to promote
What do
the
you think for
indigenous
that?
culture? Can you tell us, as an Argentinian, you said you're Argentinian, right?
I lived
Why?
in the indigenous area in Argentina.
But what are you? Are you Argentinian or what are you? Latino?
No, I'm white. But I live,
Okay. So, I mean, I
uh,
don't have a problem with promoting indigenous culture. I mean, sure. I mean, they have been like pretty much under the radar. They've been swept under the rug. The
I
only group
agree.
of people that has gotten a lot of recognition and really popularity around the world, even though they claim to be oppressed, which is a con game, is black people. Black people are everywhere, all over the world,
That's
and their
different. You're just playing
supposed
style.
culture,
Well,
their supposed culture is like has been popularized while continuing to shit on the indigenous culture. So yeah, we should
You know,
promote the
I've
indigenous
never
well,
heard a
I'm
culture.
black
not.
person say,
I'm not speaking on black culture. I think that even though the community near me did have a marry out, stay out policy, I do disagree with them, even though I don't think they did it in to be bigoted or biased or anything like that. I do think it would just be better for the furthering of the culture if people focused more on trying to spread it and teach it to their children rather than keep other spheres out. And I was just curious what you guys thought about that.
you have to include other cultures of people to grow your culture. God understood that.
No, but I'm just saying if you focus more on furthering your culture, like let's say now that more Irish people are speaking Irish, regardless, not that there's less foreigners, but because they're pushing the Irish language further and spreading it out more, they've then furthered their culture, brought it back, and they didn't have to exclude anybody to do it.
Everybody agrees with that. As I said, most most Hispanic people don't understand the difference between saying you're Hispanic or you're Latino because there's a difference. They don't know who that meant. They don't understand that meant rulership.
I'm just saying, don't you guys believe that that would be just as strong as keeping other people out, as furthering your own culture and continuing to teach the language to children?
I think that we should not allow YT people into any more culture.
What? Bro, but you do. So see what I mean, right? He wants to call everybody racist when he wants to keep up white tea people, but he wants to include black people, right? Well, first of all, let me remind you that.
Did you feel like that was racist? I just said. Did that seem racist to you?
So, sir, no, because I'm not a pussy like you are. So this is what I'm going to say. The very first mixed person, the main identity of the Americas is a mestizo, which is indigenous mixed with European, predominantly Spaniard. The Africans, your people, did not come until later on, bro. This is the original mixed people of the Americas, bro. And you don't like that because you're jealous. You want to get rid of the white people for whatever fucking reason, yet you're speaking their language and you're living in their country, most likely.
But what about what? Not to. Sorry,
Black Habit, man. Listen, I'm not jealous because I exist. You sound like an idiot. You are the one researching black people. I'm not researching you.
You're hurt, idiot. Man. You're really hurt. Like, bro, you're hurt. Just admit it. Like, you don't even know what you're talking about. You're not making any sense.
You just keep repeating. Me saying you research us, we research you. That makes all the sense in the world. That's what you're concerned.
I'm not even. I don't care to research you, sir. What are you talking about? I don't care about you. No, I don't. You're irrelevant to me. You're not.
You have black stats running out your ass right now. We all know.
What are you talking about? Delusions of grandeur, bro. You guys really love to fucking talk grandeur, huh? You're really nothing.
You keep saying you guys. I'm Latino, bro. I'm you.
No, you're not, dude. We don't consider you Latino. You're speaking like an African American.
When you speak like an African,
when you talk like an African American, you're not considered one of us. Okay, simple as that. Yeah.
But what about what I was saying specifically?
Don't make it racist. You don't be racist. You accept it.
Trying to push the culture instead of exclude people.
It's your choice.
Try to push okay, so I see what you're saying. So push the culture even more, so that way it becomes the dominating culture.
Not dominate, just so that it keeps going. I mean, we don't have to keep other people out. We can.
Sure. I mean, it's going to take a good while. I mean, it's going to take a lot of effort. It's going to take a lot of effort.
Well, I think. Hold on, because. I think cultural gatekeeping is important. I'm gonna have to push back on that. I think elements of indigenous culture can absolutely be shared. Like I don't mind, people outside our community being able to come to celebration of life ceremonies. They call them powwows here in the United States. Coming to certain non-closed ceremonies, dances. I don't mind them learning the language or eating foods, but when it comes to spirituality, when it comes to oral tradition, when it comes to certain customs, certain traditional wear, no, I don't want anybody who's not part of that community having any part of that.
Yeah, I kind of want to gatekeep because there's a certain race that keeps saying, "Oh, we invented everything," when that's not even true at all.
Culture. There's only one race of humans. Stop talking like a white tea person. You're either a human or you're like a different species.
Why are you so butthurt?
You mean culture in the city? No, I'm not. Okay, being smart doesn't mean I'm hurt. Correcting doesn't mean I'm hurt. You're hurt because you think you're being corrected.
They know who they are, and they keep saying they're.
Why are y'all so pathetically weak with your bullshit? You're talking about black people. I know what we did. I get to be both things. I'm sorry you're jealous of that.
We steal their culture. What is their culture, anyways? They were
everything cool in your life is black.
It's black. So
no, sir, that's not true.
That is true. The phone that you're talking through, the clothing you're wearing, the car you drive is all based on black appeal.
That's
the facial cosmetic surgery of big lips and big butts and big breasts are based on black women.
Other people still have big lips or big butts. I mean,
yes, we're literally physical beauty. The browning of one's skin is based on black people.
That's supremacist. That's supremacist. You're promoting supremacy, racial supremacy. That's
I'm just promoting what white people do with our color.
This man doesn't even know what he's talking about.
Doesn't mean you should do it.
He's saying black women are better than us.
I don't have lip injections. I didn't say we're better. I said the fact is lip injections are based on black lips. White people have thin lips, black people have thin lips.
No, it isn't. Everyone can have whatever they want. It doesn't mean they want to be black, sir. So you make no sense.
If you're making your lips bigger, fluffier, juicier, those are black lips.
No, it isn't.
Not really.
Why are we playing this game? We're saying black
got
small lips.
Not
really. Not really.
Tupac asked a good question
Not really.
in the chat.
Indigenous people also have thick lips.
Exactly.
And some of them have big ass breasts. Some of them are super hot. Some of them are not. So what?
Let's see who's got some lips on them.
Like me, I'm one of them. I'm hot as fuck.
A lot of them
I'm not looking like any other race.
Americans with thick
You don't even look like a Hispanic
So
person,
you
like a
make
Spaniard
no
who has a
sense.
lot of your
There's no
skin.
such thing as
Sophisticated.
looking First of all, there's no such thing as
No.
looking Hispanic. Second of all, yeah, just because you have
Exactly.
big lips, you can find Mesoamerican
Angelina Jolie
Indians
was
who
known for
have
her
who
thick
have
lips. And blue eyes is not exclusive to white people and all this. But as soon as somebody wants to talk about like noses, lips, and butts, they always say it's exclusive to them. It's like, no, it's not. I come from a fucking family of big butts and small noses and shit like that. But they don't want to talk about that. No.
Hey, Cochiloco. Hey, respond, bro. I need you to talk to me.
I'm right here.
Who's
What's
next?
up, man?
Hey, what's up,
I'm
bro?
letting everybody talk, bro. I don't have.
No, you're good, bro.
I don't have any.
I wanted to know. Hey, Reina, let me ask him a question real quick. Cochiloco.
Who you talking
Cochi.
to? Oh,
I'm
Hey,
listening.
Cochiloco. Hey, bro. So how did you feel? How did you feel to be on that panel, bro, that you were just on a little while ago?
The panel? What are you
Yeah,
talking
that
about?
panel, that Black America
todos.
panel.
I feel that's some racist shit, man.
Yeah, for real, dude. And they're segregating themselves. Why can't we do it? Too. You know what I mean?
Exactly,
Gatekeeping, too.
exactly.
You know,
I
just
agree
like
with you,
them,
man.
bro.
Well,
They're fucking racist, bro. And they say black people can't be racist. And there goes a prime example right there, bro.
Well, I see what Womp Womp is saying about certain spiritual things. You don't have to let people into everything if it's sacred. Naming rights were a sacred community or a sacred thing near the indigenous people I live next to. So I'm not saying you have to let everybody into an event or something, but but again, I think furthering the culture can be done without excluding. But I understand that certain things are still sacred and you might want to not just let anybody come to it. I understand not everything is an open powwow. I think that's just important to, I see what Wayne was saying.
Romeo.
okay.
I don't know.
A revival would be a good idea.
We have two people
What's up,
that haven't talked yet. Let them share their opinion and whatever, and then we can scatter.
Who's next?
Say,
Is it
it's
Zaya?
It's Zay, and then it's
I came
Antoine,
in
whatever.
just talking crap to somebody, but I was just gonna say that I agree that we should not let anybody else identify us, and basically we are our own people, and we should not let anybody else tell us who the hell we are.
Thank you, baby.
I agree.
I had
I'm like,
this,
thank you, baby.
I'm sorry. This woman came in my life, right? She was black, and she said that she had a baby with a man that was Mexican. Now, this is where she kind of threw me off. She told me that she just has black kids. So I said, well, you slept with a Mexican dude. You allow him to enter you. Doesn't that make that children half? She said no, because the world not going to treat them as such, so they're just black. That's the dumbest thing I heard in my life. If you wanted black children, then stick with a black man. Why would you sleep with a Mexican if you don't want them to embrace their Mexican side? That's racist as hell. That's called erasure. And then that child's going to grow up half complete. The child's not going to know half because you're telling the Mexican that his culture ain't worth nothing to learn. That is dumb as crap. This is why a lot of Mexicans, Asians are trying to not say they don't want to mix with black, because at the same time, every time they do, y'all do this one drop roll BS. It's like you want them to open y'all. Like, it's like we like y'all. We listen to the Mexican music. We'll bop with y'all. We'll sleep with y'all, but we don't give y'all credit when it's time to get them babies out. That's what I don't like. And I'm tired of people constantly doing that with Mexicans, like, and Asians. Like, their culture is worth sharing as well. Like, if I get with another minority, if I get with a Mexican girl, my child's gonna know he's half Mexican, he or she. He is going to know Spanish. He's going to speak it at the age of 2. And it is what it is. If I get with a Micronesian, she's going to know that he comes from Micronesia. I'm not going to shelter my kid and not know. Even if he was half German, he's going to know his white side. I'm not going to do that. Okay, I want him to learn his Filipino side from me, his Chinese, his black, all that from my side, and then his mother, which hopefully she's Mexican or white, he's going to learn that community. I'm tired of people doing that. It's like y'all open y'all legs up to the Mexicans, y'all sleep with them, you sleep with Chinese people, but you don't want your child to know his mom is Asian. don't make sense to me. This
Yes.
is why I support y'all separating, because at the same time they do that. That's annoying
Zaya,
to me.
Zaya, can I actually tell you also? I remember the world will see you as a black person, but
But just
when we
because they say that, but
exactly
just
we
because
see
they
her,
say that
we can say
doesn't.
she's mixed.
It's
You
like
can
with
tell
Alicia Keys. It's like with Alicia Keys. She has a white mom too, and a black dad. She only identifies with black,
exactly, and
She's
then
only a quarter black, by
and
the
that's
way.
in, for me.
and
That's
not
Her black
embarrassing.
not
How
only
father, I
you
her,
think,
you're
but
gonna put your
is
parent
also
down
also
like
part
that?
white.
also Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey
Mm-hmm.
wasn't raised by her father either, and her father wasn't fully black either. He was also black Venezuelan.
Yeah, she's
Mm-hmm.
But
Latino too.
yeah, he never, like he was never in her life. Her Irish mother was the one that raised her, and everybody that used to be around her, they used to say, she. Sorry, I'm getting a call.
So really quickly, because we got somebody else waiting. Really quickly. Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say, man. But let's go with the next one, huh? And Tawan.
Antoine.
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 Antoine. I have a
Need my
friend like
glasses, man.
No,
that.
you guys are good.
I'm gonna have you on my team, Antoine, when I play basketball. Yeah, I can easily get a win.
Yeah, just throw it up around 10 feet and I'm dunking that shit alley-oop in there. But
Yeah, his parents did a
I
good
just I
job.
just wanted to come in here and say something, y'all. I just think about the whole dating Latino stuff. I think everybody here should have their own choices of who they want to date. That's just my opinion. Like I
Yeah,
can't
I
be with
heard
the
you say
Mexican
that you
girl just
like
because
black
I'm
women. Why
Mexican.
is that?
Why do I like black women?
Yeah, what's wrong with the Latinas? You don't like them?
No, I do like a little bit of them. It just I don't know. I like black girls, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not trying to belittle or trying to make the Latino girls feel like they're less because if anything I feel they're more beautiful. So
So what's the
that's what I'm
problem?
trying to say. There's no problem. It's just
I
my
want to add
choice.
something real quick, but go ahead,
What's
brother.
up?
Finish up if you have to. My point is regarding the picture on the live.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna say it like this. If you're trying to tell me, bro, like to stay on topic, it's just I think
No,
that
you're good. You're good, bro. You're good. But no, finish up. I don't want to interrupt and like not let you finish and make your point. So go ahead, bro.
okay, now all I was saying, bro, that I personally think that we're in the time where everybody can date whoever because if you date somebody just in your own race and you're truly not happy, that you're just gonna be suffering like mentally and stuff like that. Like everybody has free will in this whole world, you know what I'm saying? I always tell myself, why date a Latina when you can have them all? You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I view things.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, if you don't like your own race in the first place, that's not
Oh no, I
natural.
never I
Something's
never
going
said that.
on.
I never said that, bro. I love
If
being
you're suffering,
Mexican.
if you're not having a good relationship with somebody within your own kind, you can always look for somebody else. There are
Exactly.
toxic
Yep.
relationships. But here's the thing: whenever somebody says, "Oh, it's 2025, we can all date each other," no, I mean that's something that people just threw out there in the air, and they expect people to believe it. I mean, the Chinese and the Jews don't abide by those silly laws that were just created by random people. They don't let the world pressure them into these categories, into these ideals. They maintain who they are, and I think Latinos should do the same thing. I mean, there's been a group of black people who have said that they purposely want to impregnate as many Latinas in order to change their demographic groups because they hate white skinned Latinos and mestizos.
I mean, to an extent,
Yeah,
I get what
I
you're
heard
saying,
that
Miguel,
too.
because when you enter the family, they have a complete. Every race has their own cultural system, and so that creates chaos amongst a lot of relationships. When it's a different race, and so like it's kind of like when you go to work with most, let's say Mexicans, whatever, or most blacks, or most whatever the race may be. You kind of fall in line and you understand one another, and there's a lot of the cultural differences when you whether you're a man entering a different race in a like relationship for the family, like that's, you know, it creates chaos. You know, it's there's issues, bro, because of the different. That's, you know, it creates chaos. You know, it's there's issues, bro, because of the different beliefs amongst, you know, the way a man should be and the way a woman should be. You know, so